Hi guys, my name's Effi Summers and I head up the branding and marketing department at RRS Music Management. I see branding as your own authentic world, online and off, for you and your fans. It helps you connect with your fans, it helps them know exactly who you are, and it entices them to click through to your music. So this is every part of you, your visual, the way you communicate, your story, your values, everything that comes through is part of this world and is an extra piece to that puzzle. Your music is the most important part, but it's one part of many. So the branding is basically figuring out all those other pieces, how they reflect your music successfully, and then conveying that to the world. It involves really digging deep and figuring out who you are as a person, as an artist, and differentiating those. So what are you willing to share as an artist, and what you want to keep back, and the boundaries. It involves figuring out why you're doing this, your goals, and then all those things I mentioned. So your personal style, aesthetic, how you're going to communicate, your tone of voice, your story, how you're going to tell it, your values, things you care about, collaborations that could potentially come out of it, things you're going to share, people you're going to champion. All that stuff is part of your brand world, your authentic world. And so the branding is basically figuring that out. So this is so important because unless people are on Spotify listening to your music and they like it, then they have to be able to find it. So the marketing and branding is everything I just said, doing that inner work and then communicating it to the world. And when you do like social media campaigns in the build up to your release, that is much easier if you've done all that work first, because we know who you are and who you're trying to reach, and it just makes all that communication of your music to people easier. It's basically a very authentic way of selling that should be more enjoyable for you as well. And the purpose of this is it connects with your fans, so it brings in new people and it turns followers to fans, fans to super fans, and those super fans are going to be fully invested in you, and those are the people you want. These are the people that are going to go to every show and buy every record, listen to every song, tell their friends about you. And it's about nurturing those as well as bringing in new people and basically growing your fan base. That's the purpose of it, and that's why it's important, because it builds your fan base. Without that, people don't know who you are, they don't know who they're following. So yeah, plus it looks super professional, so if you wanted to get a record deal or a label or anything interested, they like to see that you've done all this work first and you know who you are. So yeah, I hope that helps.